Good evening, Stevens Point. I'm Nathan Wegner. This week in SPTV News, the state mask mandate is repealed, then reinstated, an update on the new presidential administration, and Stevens Point narrows in on its next police chief. All this and more when we return. On Thursday, February 4th, the Republican-controlled state assembly voted to repeal the statewide mask mandate. This came a week after the Senate voted to repeal it as well. In response, less than an hour after the vote, Governor Evers issued a new order requiring masks. We at SPTV still recommend wearing a mask whenever venturing out or being around those you don't live with. Only you keep healthcare workers and our community safe and stop the spread. Joe Biden has been president for 16 days now. As of February 3rd, he signed 28 executive orders, nearing the record that FDR signed in his first month. The administration has taken aim at a multitude of problems plaguing the American people. CNN's Nadia Romero has the scoop on foreign policy, economic relief, and more.
America is back. Diplomacy is back.
President Joe Biden making his first foreign policy remarks at the State Department today.
We will repair our alliances and engage with the world once again.
As the Biden administration begins to lay out their agenda for addressing relations with both allies and adversaries.
We must meet the new moment, accelerating global challenges, from the pandemic to the climate crisis to nuclear proliferation.
The White House also emphasizing the need for economic relief at home.
Every action we take and our conduct abroad, we must take with American working families in mind.
As families across the country continue to struggle amid the unemployment crisis. Unemployed mother of 3, Veronica Bedico, feeds her family by using government assistance.
I am a real person who had a real job, and now I need help so that I can provide for my children.
To help families like Bedico's, the Biden administration proposing a nearly $2 trillion COVID relief bill aimed in part at expanding unemployment benefits and food assistance. The Democratic-led Senate scheduled to vote on a budget resolution that will allow them to write and pass a package with a simple majority without needing a single Republican vote.
There's no doubt that some families are still struggling. This isn't finished, but our economy does not require another multi-trillion-dollar non-targeted Band-Aid.
In Washington, I'm Nadia Romero.
While talks of relief and another stimulus check are still in the works, action is expected before mid-March when many Americans' unemployment benefits are set to expire. The Stevens Point Police and Fire Commission has narrowed in on 2 finalists for the new police chief. Robert Cuso and Brent Plish are the 2 remaining candidates. Cuso is a department veteran currently serving as interim assistant chief, and Plish is currently the assistant chief at UW-Madison. Gary Westcott, the commission president, said, quote, "The police chief must possess an unwavering commitment to transparency and accountability, a contemporary leadership style that is deeply rooted in community policing, and a demonstrated aptitude for seeking creative, partnership-driven approaches that improve community health and safety," unquote. Follow-up interviews were scheduled for February 2nd, and the commission hopes to make their decision in the coming week. And that's all the news stories we have for you this week. After the break, Ryan Kreft will give us an update in the world of entertainment on and offline.
UW Stevens Point is home.
It's a university where professors know your name and get you involved in research.
They inspire us to realize big dreams.
At UW Stevens Point, sustainability is what we stand for.
Our beautiful campus encourages exploration, developing new fields, and problem solving for the real world.
It's a great place to launch your career.
UW Stevens Point is home.
Apply today at uwsp.edu.
Hey Pointers, I'm Ryan Kreft. This week in SPTV Entertainment, Valentine's Day is coming up. Check out the couples cooking night at Judah Studios in Nelsonville. Sample and learn how to make butternut squash Alfredo pasta, flourless fudge cake with raspberries, and more. The event runs from 5 to 7 on February 10th, and the cost is $70 per couple or $45 for a single. For more information or to buy tickets, you can call 715-347-4544. Want to sharpen your public speaking skills? The Century Toastmakers are presenting a Speechcraft workshop this spring. Learn how to talk in front of a group, conduct meetings, and more. Sessions will be held over Zoom starting on February 11th. Registration is $25, and sessions meet from 4:30 to 5:45 each Thursday from the 11th till March 18th. I could use some speaking myself. For more information and to register for the class, head to century.toastmakersclub.org. With the recent snowfall, it may feel as if winter is finally here. What better way to celebrate it than with ice skating and polka? The Polish Heritage Awareness Society of Central Wisconsin will be at the skating rink on the square in Stevens Point from 11 to 3 on Valentine's Day. Come on down for some fun, music, and try some pierogi. That's all I have for you today in SPTV Entertainment. For more, check out our entertainment shows, You Got Game, hosted by yours truly. Next up, I'll pass it off to Jackson Jirik with SPTV Sports.
Quiet on set. We'll be back in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take Ben.
Live at SPTV, mic check, audio check, news directors adjusting the sound, teleprompter running smoothly. Floor director, alert! Cameras are rolling, bring in the talent. Where's the makeup artist? Anchors ready for the news. Are you ready to join SPTV? That's a wrap, lights out.
Hello and welcome back to SPTV News and this edition of Sports. I'm Jackson Jirik, and without further ado, let's get right into it here. We'll start with the pointer updates, as for the first time in almost 11 months, we had action back in the WIAC. Before we get into the scores, I want to have a sincere apology as our live stream was not supported by the internet at the Ice Arena this past Wednesday, and we'll have a look into the live stream next Wednesday night for you guys. First, the men's basketball team won their season opener 70-68 over UW-Whitewater, while the women's basketball team fell 61-50. On the ice, it was a women's team who skated to a 2-2 tie against Eau Claire in Eau Claire, while the men's team lost 7-3 at the KB Willett Ice Arena. All teams are back in action as they flip locations and face the same teams. We'll have a score update on Monday morning during the Sports Hub. We'll switch sides, and with the only big news in the four major sports being the Super Bowl, we'll take a look at that as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are playing the Kansas City Chiefs in Tampa Bay on Sunday, which are set for a 5:40 start time. The Chiefs are favored by just 3 points, and it is set to be a good one. Between the two quarterbacks being the best in league, we'll have an interesting game, and we'll recover it on Monday morning during the Sports Hub. For more sports, check out our Sports Hub show where we take a closer look at the current seasons. Once again, I'm Jackson Jirik. Stay safe and stay healthy, Pointers, and as always, roll Dogs.
Hey Pointers, the weekly Student Government Association update is being postponed for a few days. Student Body President Colin Nygren will be giving an address on Monday here at SPTV. And thank you everyone, that's all we have for you this week in SPTV News. Until next time, Stevens Point, stay safe and have a great night.